Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course. Principally, each big chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Gets up to head it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Arsenal have lost their first two. We wouldn't want that run to be stretching too much further. Aubameyang shapes to shoot! It's in!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Arsenal have an early lead. Good start. That intervention was very necessary. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Diagne! It's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly...
And Eriksson! It's off target and by quite a way.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Kieran Gibbs. Phillips. Yokushlu. Phillips battles to win it back. In comes the delivery. Massive leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, if you give him something to attack in the air, he's most likely to get there. It's what he does best.
Granit Xhaka.
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Yokushlu making use of the space out wide. Gets the better of his man. Lovely bit of skill. He's got away. This could spell danger. Aubameyang has a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose. Phillips. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Livermore. Phillips! He's pulled off a fine save.
Phillips really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Willian, midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And here's Aubameyang. Livermore. Phillips. Nice touch. Diagne. Hoists it forward. Eriksson drives it forward. Shot at goal! It's in! And they've got their lead back. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Arsenal get themselves into the lead. He gets past his man, and Aubameyang!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Diagne, Phillips, has a hit! And he's there to make a great save.
Phillips is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Phillips. Phillips really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder and
Goes for goal! He's scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Phillips. Phillips. He wasn't very far from... And they've been caught out here. He's come loose. Livermore. Phillips. That is an adventurous run down the left-hand side. Going through. In towards the middle. Goalkeeper's ball. He's got through. He'll hit it! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Partey. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Aubameyang. And it's Livermore. Diagne. Xhaka tries to get it forward quickly. Eriksson. He's got it, and he's got time. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. And it's Willian. And he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Partey. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Got a shot away! No, he's missed it.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Kieran Gibbs. Phillips. Diagne. Kieran Gibbs. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So off we go once more.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Phillips. And Phillips! Ericsson. And here's Aubameyang. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Diagne. Partey gets it back. And it's Aubameyang. He's away! It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Hector Bellerin. Granit Xhaka. Partey. Yokushlu. Livermore. Phillips. Played it up to meet it! He's done very well to get to that.
Diagne simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Xhaka is there and he can get that clear. It's a loose ball. Kieran Gibbs pumps it into the area. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Gibbs. Plenty waiting in the middle. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Towering header! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Granit Xhaka. Ericsson has created one goal already. Willian. He's played him through. He's had a go! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
4 in the game. He is the man. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Throw it. And it's Aubameyang. Kieran Gibbs cuts it out. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Tierney demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Eriksson, short, hits one! Eriksson, and Eriksson! A real chance and a real let-off.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Yokushlu. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Barkley is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
He's got options out wide. And it's got through. And through to the goalkeeper. Willian. Ivanovic is the guilty party there. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Partey. Aubameyang. Oh, that's neat. So who's he picking out? Yokushlu. Phillips. Phillips proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Chambers did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Hector Bellerin has come steaming up from the back for this. Referee has just said play on. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And here's Eriksson, and here's Aubameyang. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. He was just never going to miss.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
Arsenal totally rampant here. And it's Gibbs. He's left his man. Goes for a sweeping cross. Too long and over the line. Assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Keeper sends it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Phillips. Diagne. That's a good ball to find him. Diagne was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tierney. That's been drilled forward. Livermore. Eriksson. Granit Xhaka. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Cleared without complication. Yokushlu. And it's Phillips. Phillips pings it out wide. Phillips spreads it towards the left. Nicely controlled. Heads it! Chambers is there to... And there goes the final whistle. Well, that is truly disappointing. It is a results business, and this result is worth nothing. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.